wearing the City Edition uniforms once again tonight. It's Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, our officials tonight. Crew Chief Nick Bookert, along with Andy Nagy and Robert Hussey, at a game apiece. Sohan for three, and it's good. And that was Edwards, the hero on Friday. The lob to go.
Randle guarding Victor Wembanyama. We've seen this before in this matchup.
Wembanyama off the
last ball game in San Antonio. 4 steals in that first quarter, was dynamic.
He said they struggled to get off to good starts, to your point that you were making in this building.
Force him into play here, but Rudy's going to be there to help.
Tap. 6 straight start for Devin Vassell. Typically comes off the best meeting between these two teams. Mid-range for McDaniels to Randle for 3. For 2 to start this ball game. He was shooting 23% from the floor, and snuffing out the pass, sets up Devin Vassell for 3. He proves he's worth the money.
He's a killer.
And that
defensive 3 seconds here on Minnesota on Rudy Gobert, who was loaded up that time. So 3 seconds, because guys be cheating all the time defensively.
Oh! Barnes to follow slam.
Backing me up. I was watching the Spurs feed last ball game against Brooklyn, and
backing down Barnes, poked away. There's set.
Any kind of strategy. I had a buddy of mine who used to like play, and I love it. I just when you were talking about that to me this morning, getting off to a good start, talked about that. You know, they got off to that great start in San
Jim P. Chris Finch mentioned it. You talked about it. Randle in and out on a 3. Slipped that between Harrison Barnes and Wembanyama.
The Minnesota's back 5 of 8 from outside the arc.
Edwards first shot at 10. Cleans it up. So on Thursday, January 2nd, it'll be a great game. Be in the building. Must-see matchup.
Guys, I mean, this is a very effective crew. That
Vincenzo outside Naz Reid, deep corner 3 off the heel. Working on Naz Reid, tosses it out to Castle, the rookie, the lob to Bassi.
Dante's going to be called for a foul here on Stephon Castle.
Gobert, nice deep. Tough shot, won't go to the free throw line. And certainly sorry to hear that, and thoughts and prayers out to you.
Always loved his work, so. You know, legendary guy. Just so many people. Rebound by John.
Friday, DiVincenzo down the lane. And downhill and attack the same way he did a season ago, certainly impacting that.
Carl Anthony for Dante, and so he's been so good this last night. 56%.
The spin, missed the J. Bassi foul.
To add to that here.
Let's get a word from Honda.
So far, San Antonio's been the aggressor in this game. They started out, will not be happy about.
Naz Reid to the time. Going to a ghost.
Well,
Alexander Walker. Keldon Johnson. Strong. 6 points for Julius Randle. Wolves are shooting. It says a lot about Naz Reid.
It sure does. I mean, it started with, and for Naz Reid.
Johnson, again, another tough hoop. DiVincenzo, catch, shoot, no. And they're getting to kill Alexander Walker for the illegal screen. On the move, fires, and it rims out.
That flare screen action can be scouted and is scouted.
Alexander Walker leaves it for Minot. So outside, Reid, the pump fake. Devo, 3-ball.
Shoot situation. It is dangerous for the other team.
Castle just lost it.
Facing, that's why Julius is flourished again.
Oh, DiVincenzo.
Again, that all was set up by the fact that I think he's finally found it. He's tired of hearing all the narratives surrounding offense for Minnesota.
Now it's Minot. Back to Randle. Finds Reid, 3-ball.
Minnesota's acquired Nickeil Alexander Walker in the D'Angelo Russell trade, which does his role so well.
Minot. Wembanyama finds Trey Jones. Jones has to give it up. Working on Champagnie.
He could move the ball a little bit better himself.
Right. Champagnie, wild shot. It's been a second quarter explosion. How about Wembanyama? Man, that was from Bemidji.
An opportunity to play. He's been taking advantage of these situations. Hit a three in Houston. His position coach, James Flight White, who just did the same thing, came last year.
Ball gives it up. Champagnie in the corner, no good on the three. 15 points alone in the second quarter.
Yeah,
just in the second quarter.
21.
Have to do something, maybe for charity. Chris Paul, no. And Paul was 0 for 5 in the last meeting between these two teams.
Yes, he was. Minnesota held him scoreless.
Friday in Brooklyn.
That's a real surprise. Chris Finch might have
Paul in his 20th season in the NBA. Edwards over to DiVincenzo for three. Off game between these two teams. Second team foul. McDaniels the offensive board. Lost it in the crowd. Snatched it back. Percent from deep in his last 5 games. Kick out. McDaniels too strong. And Edwards climbing the left. Collins picked up the dribble and handoff. DiVincenzo, Conley for three. Boom!
He skirted along the three-point line. Mike filled into that left slot. Beautiful transition.
Clock winding down. Step through the left. And frustration.
Mike trying to squeeze through that Harrison Barnes screen.
Sohan over to the cell. Corner three, no good. 10-point advantage for the Wolves, approaching 3 minutes to go in this first. Throws it up, and it goes.
Selection's broken down here.
Edwards, too strong. McDaniels.
Dirty to 7 in the quarter. Chris Finch put him in the game, couldn't take him out.
Shot clock violation.
You're going to see that more. You're going to see that more and more.
Mid-range, McDaniel. That's their 9th point of this second quarter. How about Minnesota? A 30-10 advantage in paint points. Turns, gives it up to Conley. McDaniels, 3-ball, no good. Second quarter for Minnesota. No dip three.
If you're around a basketball court, just try having somebody throw you
into Edwards. Edwards got it off. Can't in the second quarter. Ties an opponent low in any quarter for the Wolves this season.